Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. It's actually the afternoon, but we're here at Makes and Models. In today's episode, we got a travel vlog. We got a fighter jet. We had a fighter jet somewhere. Louise only. Oh wow, there she is. What's up, Ty?
Hey man, how are you?
Ty, he is my main technician. He is the only guy that ever works on my Gallardo. And some of you guys might not know, Ty's a little bit famous. He used to compete as a downhill ice skater in the Red Bull series. There's like 4 guys and you're competing head to head, racing down an ice course. It's sick.
Yeah, single elimination, jumps, wall rides, 4 guys on the ice
You guys have to check this out. I'm gonna put a video of Ty from a few years ago.
His strides are so strong. But when you're a speed skater like Ty Isaac, you never know what's going to happen.
Ty Isaac now inherits the lead, and it's Adam Green sitting in second place. So the Americans go 1 and 2.
I told you, right? Ty's a hero. Ty is a hero. Well, I mean, there's really nothing I can say. Visually, you can see what's going on. So we pulled the entire transmission right here. So the culprit, the main issue at hand is this unit right here. So this is the slave cylinder and the throwout bearing combined into one. You can see the fluid that's been leaking out right there. Whole rear bumper had to come off. And then we have the exhaust as well. This would be the ideal time to replace the exhaust. However, a full clutch rebuild is, well, it's quite spendy. It's quite spendy. It's so sick to see the car all torn apart though. Got the cats right there. Flywheel right there. Got the power steering pump. Of course, Ty told all this to me, so I love seeing that just Italy badge right there. So of course this has the 5-liter V10. The whole frame is aluminum. It actually looks in pretty good shape. That is sick. I mean, it's sick to visually look at. From a pocketbook standpoint, it's no good. Here's the clutch right there. So as far as its useful life, it's at about 50%. If it was above 50%, I was gonna keep it. If it was below 50%, I was gonna replace it. So of course it's right at 50%. I could honestly stare at this open engine bay all day. It's just so cool to see it torn apart. Got the exhaust tips right there, rear bumper. So Ty put in about a full day just to get it to this point. You guys saw this Mercy Roadster in the vlog. A few days ago, this of course is the Unicorn with the gated manual transmission. This is such a rare spec in Roadster form. And then this is kind of like it's like a satin graphite gray Huracan. Looks so sinister. So Brendan told me that apparently there's a cup holder I have to see. I have to see this cup holder. Oh, here's the cup holder and the dash.
Touch it.
Oh.
Nice.
So this is a loaded car. It's 291.
291.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, the lifting system is $7,000. I mean, the cup holder is a bargain at 140 bucks.
Yeah.
The floor mats are 700 bucks.
Yeah, they have the leather piping on them, I think.
So these floor mats right there with this cool insignia, 700 bucks. Yeah, that cup holder is just looking cheaper and cheaper. For 1,700 bucks, you get Giggity. And the branding package, which includes your Lamborghini emblems, that's $1,000. Toby and I use the internet, so GGT, that stands for gas guzzler tax, not Giggity. The $1,000 branding package, that's for this Lamborghini emblem right there, and here on the headrest as well. 1,000 bucks. Road trip. It is time to hit the road. Of course, I have not packed. I gotta get home, pack, and we're off. We are packed up. We're ready to go. This is gonna be quite the 2-week journey. So we're in Utah. We're headed down to Southern California tonight. I'm gonna be spending about 3 or 4 days in Southern California before driving the Wrangler up to Monterey for Car Week, where I'll be spending the entire week and then driving back to Utah on the 21st of August. Unfortunately, the Gallardo obviously is not going to be making the journey. As far as the Gallardo Makes and Models is putting together an estimate for me. Basically, we have the parts and we have the labor. From a parts standpoint, we have clutch and flywheel, slave cylinder, throwout bearing. The estimate they're putting together is simply OEM parts. There's some aftermarket alternatives as well. There's a company called High-Tech Exotic. I just reached out to them. They build Kevlar performance clutches. They're gonna send me back an estimate and then we're gonna compare and contrast. So I got a ton of I got real data, facts and figures coming later on today, so I'll be sure to update you guys as we're on the road to Southern California. I think we're ready to roll. Let's roll. It's closed for remodeling. It's not gonna open for 2 or 3 weeks. I literally have not eaten in 3 hours because I wanted to come to Bruno's. That right there completely ruins havoc on my entire adventure. Quick rally stop, what a failure. You can't make this stuff up. 3 hours ago, I was like, no, I'm gonna drive all the way to Cedar City specifically for Bruno's, and they're closed. I thought the Gallardo clutch news was bad. This is far worse. Are you kidding me? Bruno, come on, mate. Oh, I'm not allowed to say mate. Sorry, mates. Cafe Rio, that's today's food vlog, yet I just don't have the enthusiasm and energy that a food vlog deserves. So I'm just gonna set you guys back in the Wrangler. I'm gonna go eat away my sorrows. Also, there's a lighthouse. So think about that for a few seconds. I'll see you later. I gotta be honest, Cafe Rio, they killed it. I feel so much better. I just received a text message with some less than ideal news. I'm headed down to Southern California because a friend of mine is taking delivery of a very special vehicle. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. It was scheduled to land, it's being air freighted from Europe. It was scheduled to land on Thursday. Well, it's now been pushed back to Friday, perhaps Monday. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm not driving back, I know that. I'm not driving. Bye, Utah, welcome to Arizona! The Grand Canyon State. That is sick. That's so sick. What? Arizona. Looking good. Looking real good. Arizona, kind regards. Welcome to Nevada, boys. Once again, I apologize. Dirty windshield, I'll get on that soon enough. They got bingo. Definitely gonna check out the bingo later today. I should note that it is dreadfully hot here in the state of Nevada. I'm gonna say it's about 105, Oh, what's up? You guys wanna take a tour of the crib? This is the $27 hotel room. Okay, I lied. It's $30, there's $3 for tax. But look at this, we got 2 queen beds. We got what appears to be a painting. I think that's Matisse. I didn't do so well in art history, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. We have a very nice restroom. We got a sink, ice. We even got hangers. Yeah, we're balling. We're balling on a budget. No, I mean we're balling. We're balling. There's no budget here. We are just straight balling. I know what you guys are thinking. Why in the world have you stuck around this long in the vlog and not moved on to a better video on the sidebar? Well, for the first time, I present to you, I think that's the new Versa SV. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's the new, no, that's the new SVR. Oh, yeah. Okay, continuing on. I got a smoothie. So here's what I'm thinking. Bear with me, bear with me. We remove the spare tire and we build a custom rack for a go-kart. This parking lot could be a playground, a racetrack. Just like the cart, just like that, just like that. That could be me, that could be you, that could be us. Other thoughts, build a roof rack on top. Cart could be stowed up top. The only issue is that getting it on and off by myself could be a little bit of a struggle. Something to consider though, something to consider. I swiped my credit card for a $20 incidental fee. I'm gonna use this lamp as a tripod. I hope I don't break it. I'm gonna finish off today's vlog backtracking to the Gallardo. So there's a couple different options. I'm hoping maybe you guys can provide some advice or insight, I don't know. So we have our OEM, we have our aftermarket. OEM clutch flywheel, I've been quoted at $4,500 for just the parts alone. Aftermarket, there's a couple options available. There's a Kevlar performance clutch from a company called High-Tech Exotic, $6,500. So it's $2,000 more than the equivalent OEM clutch and flywheel setup. The Kevlar clutch, it has been proven to last upwards of 300% longer than your OEM clutch. If I got 39,000 miles on my current clutch, this new one, theoretically, I could get, well, you guys are good at math. I'm just stalling. 120,000. Theoretically, I could get 120,000 miles from the new Kevlar clutch. In other words, I'll never have to think about my clutch ever again. The Kevlar clutch is also lighter, and it's capable of handling engines that produce a power output of 1,000 horsepower. I don't know, lots of things to consider. I'd love to know what you guys think. Obviously, it's $2,000. That's what we're talking. Is $2,000 worth it? If someday I decide to sell the car, I don't think I'll get an extra $2,000 out of it. It'll be a nice selling point, and maybe it'll help sell the vehicle, but I don't think I'll get my money back. I don't know. It's $2,000. Do I go OEM? Do I go Kevlar clutch? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button. But just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.